All right, I think this is working. Good morning. Let's start from the top. Carver Brodus is here. Jason Freeman's on X Games. Ron is here. Jamie Price. Morning, 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 morning. Victoria, good morning. Colleen, hello. Ann in Denmark, hello. I feel like it's been a couple of streams, huh? Florian, hello. Cat yell, meow. Gerard Sedan, Joaquin Moore. Oh, I'm in Tokyo. Hello. hi. Dull Friday in the UK for Bob Kelly, good morning. Let's see what we got here. No cars. Let's pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Let's see, Jaron Rollins, Chris Hickman. Good morning, good morning. Jeffrey Wu, good morning. Sean Sheep, good morning. Sue Pitchford is here, good morning. Grace Salt, buenos dias. Bravo Reichentrag, morning. Tomoko in Yokohama, good morning. So they did do a partial removal of the scaffolding here, from at least above where the fruit cart is, but now the rest of this massive structure is still up. Hopefully one day, August 16, 1974, Ramones play their first public concert at CBGB here in NYC. It is Two Bridges Friday. Thomas Stilson in Connecticut, good morning. Figments, good morning. I see a first-time chatter on Twitch. We're gonna live together. I think that's the name, or we're gonna live together, depending on context. But the message is lemon cherry, lemons and cherries. Not sure what that means, but good morning. And welcome to the stream. If you're wondering who I'm saying hi to, our primary chat's on YouTube, but I'm able to read Twitch too. What happened to the tree? Why is it dying? Which one? Did I miss it? If it's under the scaffolding, well, I might have some theories. Gigi's here, good morning. Ibrahim, good morning. Another first-time chatter on Twitch, Manhattan, 0000 Manhattan. Welcome to you, Manhattan, from Manhattan. We're always happy to have new friends. Whoa, there's a lot of cars backed up on this street. Don't see that every day. Oh, it's because they're digging around the garbage over there. And they left their machines right in the middle of the street. Anyway. I'm happy people are finding us on Twitch. Ooh. Somebody on the Brewers needs season-ending back surgery. That sounds bad. I mean, I don't know in what situation back surgery is good. I mean, I guess if you need it, then it's good, but it's better not to have it at all. Anyway, sometimes you get in your thoughts, you know? Peter and the Birds, good morning. 70th birthday of Canadian-born film director James Cameron, huh? Does he have any new stuff coming out? Ibrahim, that's impressive. Let me know if you figure out how to communicate at that point, but I appreciate the extended support. Marius Petrolescu, we walk through Central Park on Wednesdays. These are, especially when it's labeled as a commute or a walk to work, we have more specific routes, well, start and end points we have to take. And today's walk takes me in the opposite direction of Central Park. But if you look at my stream 2 days ago on Wednesday, August 14th, we go through the park. Marit in Norway, hi. Good morning. Jethro Middleton, South Africa. Hello. Liz Wooster, morning. Yeah, if you can, you know, sometimes they push it on you too with the back surgeries, where it's elective in the sense that, yeah, maybe they found some stenosis or whatever, central canal, foraminal, whatever. But I don't know. It's a slippery slope that could potentially maybe improve whatever discomfort you were having before, but may create new problems. So it's like, you know, it depends. Everyone's a little different. Everyone needs something different, but it is what it is. Manhattan 00 on Twitch says all we need is a big raid or some collabs to blow up on Twitch. Content quality is top notch. Thank you, Manhattan. Thankfully, we have the experience of many tests, trials and tribulations, technology being the main thing that's changing here. What I used to stream in terms of camera, services, platforms. I feel like we're a tech channel first with the secondary bonus of walking through New York City, just based on how much stuff we do with tech. But still, New York is right here for us. But I appreciate your vote of confidence, Manhattan 00 on Twitch. Kevin J, hello. George H, greetings. Photos is here. Photos from around New York, that is. I think that's the right idea, Gigi. I think that's the right idea. I would say be careful with injections too. And I feel the other problem I think people have with PT is, you know, you do your course of therapy and then you think that's it. But you gotta keep it up. It's not a one and done fix. You gotta take whatever you learned in your therapy and incorporate it into a regular exercise routine, maintenance or otherwise. You know, it's gotta be done consistently and forever, essentially. Anyway, all right. Sean Michael, Australia, right? Good morning or good evening. You come from a land down under, huh? Strawberry Fields is here. Good morning. Oh, so we got an ad. Call the police. Oh boy. Baby Marianne, hello. Atarva Yadaj wonders about the migrant issue. I mean, it's definitely at the forefront of many news organizations and even YouTubers, but has it really affected me in a day-to-day life situation? I mean, not really technically, but it definitely becomes tough on a city when there's an influx of anybody. And how do you manage all that? Not all technology is beneficial to mankind, and I guess not. Social construct run. David Ballmer, good morning. Kiki Mashaba in South Africa, good morning. Who indeed, photos, who indeed. What we doing here? Is there a garbage truck? Yes, there is. Yes, there is a garbage truck. This car said, no, it's too early for me to have to sit behind something. When there's nobody else behind me, I can just back out of this block. I will remove myself from this situation. There's a Pokemon infestation. I'm your only hope. A little robot told me. Projected a little thing, and I said, "You're my only hope," and that's me. If only people realized there was a Pokemon infestation, they'd have to actually pull out their phones, download the app, and then they'll see. Speaking of which, I should make sure I'm fully connected to my things. Another 2 kilometer egg hatching. I don't really need any more things from 2 kilometer eggs. Well, might as well put up another one for now to let it get situated in there. Let's take one of these other streets up to 3rd Avenue. That's what we'll continue. Let me choose one that's not the same as we usually take, which is like Stuyvesant Street. Could also take 14th Street, but let's see. Gimbal tilts left. We can evaluate that if it's true or not. Right now, I'm in line with this fence, so you let me. I'll take a look in a minute when it shows up. Looks pretty even. So it's the sidewalk. Uncle Buck. Interesting. Oh, it's green. Yeah, the amount of money going into it is definitely something. Dave, Ben Dowdy, good morning. Erica's here. Johnny 5 is here. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, let's take 13th Street up. I feel like we haven't done that one in a while. Where's that music coming from? Milk Bar still here? Yeah, here it is. I don't know if this is the first one in the city. There's multiples now, including much bigger locations, but this was one of, if not the first, Milk Bar. Jerome, hello. Shlomi, I don't think it was ever off. I think it's the sidewalk, and it only looks like that. But I'm all right. How are you? Taxi cab. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 taxi cab. Dun, 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 dun. No cars, no. That's a wide bike lane, huh? Look at that. I actually don't know that I've seen a bike lane so wide before. And on a side street. Travel lover, good morning. I just hope we don't end up having any issues with DJI in the long run, especially after they've been threatening potential drone bans in the US, but that may affect their other products if it ever happens. It's the HOV bike lane. It's kind of funny. High occupancy vehicle bike lane. Holly Schuyler, good morning. Jeff McCarty, good morning. Theater over here on the corner on the right side, AMC. Used to be Lowe's. That was another one we frequented before the Union Square Theater launched. Regal or whatever it was or is now. But that became our go-to for the neighborhood. We sometimes went to that 12th Street one, the converted synagogue. Lee, good morning. Denise Gauss, good morning. Manuel Dantas, good morning. Juji Gatame in France, good morning. Whoa, what is going on in this dollar shop? Is it dollar or dollar? It's the only one L. There's like a video playing in there. And it also had a little plaque that said it was open since 2004, but I don't know. I don't remember that place being there for 20 years. That place was a couple other things, including an Asian market at some point, I believe. Ugh. Not turning. Next one is turning. Let's go. Different Adam is back and ready for memberships. Thank you, Different Adam, for your support. Appreciate that. Good to see you again as well. Storm Z, hello. ZZL Coe in Sydney, Australia, hello. Refill. Good morning. John Burke, hello. Yeah, it has been a while. Hope you are doing okay. Next summer you're coming here, Juji? That's cool. Anything number one on the list to do? ZZL, not bad. How are you? I gotta make sure I get my work done quickly today. I feel like there's something else I gotta do. I don't remember what. I don't know. Oh, I got confused by this police car because it's facing the wrong way and same marks. Phlegm Friday. Every day is phlegm day for me. Sbarro is number 1 on everyone's list, or should be, that's right. Correct. Yuri, good morning. Jose Coelho in Portugal, hi. You're a real hip-hop fan, nice. Well, hopefully you enjoy your trip. Refill, thank you for the subscription and the thumbs up, appreciate it. We are always excited to have some new friends. The more the merrier. Chef Dave on Twitch, hello. I don't think I got enough sleep. I feel like I could do a better emperor. Dark side. When I don't sleep. CZL's coming one day, or one summer. Hey, whenever you can, please do. In the meantime, enjoy it virtually. Minus the humidity and heat. Well, right now it's fairly comfortable. I think it's still popping up into the mid-80s today. And then a little cooler tomorrow, cloudy. Ron's at 13 months of membership. That's right, you know how people were selling bathtub water? Ron gets a special supply of commuter phlegm. ZZL wonders if I go live every day. So no, not consistently every day, but consistently Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for our commutes. And then some days I'm able to do, is that a Cybertruck? I'm like not paying attention. Some days we're able to do extra walks in the afternoons, and sometimes on weekends we do extra things, especially if there's events going on like parades. Speaking of which, I still have to, that's what I have to do. I have to make sure I reapply for my press pass before I miss my window, and then they don't even renew me. And then I have to like apply from scratch or something. Happy-go-lucky's here. Good morning. Razor, good morning. Quinoa activated phlegm. Oh my goodness. If you just start thinking about it, like the sequence of events that led us to talk about quinoa is kind of like interesting to trace back, right? A lot of holidays today, Peter. Yeah, just rum is the one that we need for today, I think. Timothy Wortman, good morning. Yeah, like for us to be at this point, a bunch of things had to have happened, right? First of all, we had to start this channel. Then we had to start doing live streams. Then we had to add Nightbot for automatic updates. Then GPT and generative AI had to explode. And then somebody had to integrate that into Nightbot. And then we had to be talking about food. And then somebody had to ask for recommendations. And then Nightbot, or GPT, had to give quinoa-related recommendations enough times that we're like, what's up with that? And here we are. Amazing. That's right, Razor. Or squeeze out my socks into a jar and sell that. Disgusting. ZZL remembers pizza at midnight in Brooklyn 10 years ago. Is that what kind of brought you back to New York virtually? Were you thinking about that? And you came to us? Short guy awake on the West Coast. Ancient grain. 5,000 years. Yeah, sometimes you wonder how people reach the point of using certain things for food. Like making chocolate is quite involved. I think as is coffee. Like, is it because people had all this time to like mess around with stuff? And because there was no phones and technology, all they had to do was focus on living. I don't know. My CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer. Yeah, everyone's seen Terminator photos. We can go to the middle, then reevaluate. Evaluation complete. Thomas going to do some tours in a couple of weeks. Nice. April, good morning. Three-decker diner does not have quinoa. That's the place to go then. BH Road Stories, hello. Travis Weeks, hello. Quinoa vodka, we'll give it a shot. We are on the Pocket 3 from DJI. Oh, the milk, oh boy. I'm pretty sure there was a quote where he said my CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer, which I guess isn't really the same thing, but it's close enough. We're talking about the 80s here. But if you say neural net and neural networks, that sounds like the same thing. I used to use the iPhone for streaming, but we wanted to go a little bit more compact and discreet. And this works better with the BellaBox setup where I can bond several connections. I should have a different hotspot coming in tomorrow. According to UPS, I have a feeling it's going to get pushed to Monday. But again, I'm technically off next week for those unaware. I might have mentioned it, but maybe briefly. So technically no commutes next week, but I'll try to do some streams. I don't think we're going away anywhere because we already spent a bunch of money on that impromptu trip in July. So, yeah. Nova Rain, hello. No more Disney for now. Until they pay me to go there, or when the kid is older. But I think we're good. We're good for a little bit. I was really thinking about that one day, Strawberry Fields. Like for an April Fool's commute, like start a whole stream and then literally walk from like the bedroom to my computer and then just say thanks and I'm done. Oh, let me cross over this way. I don't know where this guy's inching. Everyone's inching. Everybody's inching. But yeah, no, never did it. Just talked about it, I guess. Spy Hunter, why not? How often do I really... I mean, you guys know me on this channel. How often do I really take off of work? I feel like the last time before this was like Christmas or before. And I wouldn't have even taken that week off in July if we didn't need to go out to California. Follow Angela, good morning. Michelle K, good morning. The commutes are about an hour and a half. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, plus or minus 15 minutes. Non-commuting streams depend on how much time I have. We're usually not limited by battery. Unless we were to go for like 12 hours, then that's a different story. We haven't done that yet. I want to talk to Cool Monster more about his his time walking from Paris to Rotterdam. Yeah, different Adam. I saw about that. That's kind of crazy. Didn't she die of an allergic reaction at one of Disney's restaurants too? And then apparently Disney claims because at some point they signed up for Disney Plus or whatever, that the terms and conditions to that, to agreeing to that service, somehow waives their right to sue or something. It's kind of weird. Tombot, hello. Coney Island next week? I don't know about that. I think they would be okay if I never took time off too. It's a problem when it's kind of controlled by me. It used to be that like I was forced, like, okay, everyone's getting 4 weeks of vacation. If you don't give us preferences, we're just putting you on a random week. What gave you that impression, short guy? I'm assuming you're joking. You got me. We go to Staten Island next week. Maybe. Almir with a $20 super chat. Many thanks for these walks. Many thanks to you, Almir, for your long-standing support, your generous support from a long time ago, really. Thank you, Almir. Very kind. Susan, good morning. Lawrence J, good morning. Yeah, Disney's wild sometimes. I don't know. You don't mess with the House of Mouse, even if the House of Mouse kills your family, apparently. Am I walking on Elizabeth Street? No, Elizabeth Street is to my right. I believe just one block. Hilda, hello. Avril, Stephen, Loki, hello. The only time I won't go to work with daycare cooties is if, like, I'm febrile. Not to mention I'm probably much more contagious at that point, but I'm just incapacitated. Fevers I feel like I didn't get that many fevers back when I got sick. But now I get them more when I'm sick. I don't know if it's these new daycare bugs. But anyway. Nomad is here. Hello. Wizard of Business says kind of calm today, not many people. Yeah, people were saying that on Wednesday too. And then midday Wednesday, things were actually quite normal and busy again. So it's hard to judge the city based on the morning congestion or how it's going to be the rest of the day. One M Raw, hello? Or is that supposed to be like I'm Raw? Any questions? Elizabeth Street is one block to my right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Another Pichu. Oh, I should have. Hold on a second. I should have made sure I'm in a party with myself. Oh. Shoot, I should cross too. Join party. Okie doke. sure. Oh, now I gotta delete a bunch of things. Before we get on the bridge, so that I'm ready and not have to worry about it. Better stop. Okay, I think I'm well. No, I might have to delete some Pokemon to make sure I'm truly ready. No shinies, no. Okay. Oh, is this gym? Nope, it's full. Okay, fine. Let's go. Andrei, привет. Hello. Rudolph, hello. I still got to see Deadpool and Wolverine. So maybe Mrs. Commuter and I will do that during this vacation. And I want to see Alien Romulus. Has that gotten any reviews yet? Helmut, what? I feel like you say this too much. Like, what do you... Are you, like, projecting your own laws on me? That was also a stop sign for the truck. Anyway. Oh, bike's on the wrong side. Call the police. Deadpool's good? Good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's right up my alley in terms of comedy and action, all that stuff that I like. And train. B-train's on the other side right now, going the other way. Romulus got a good review. I mean, New York Post is the best newspaper for funny headlines. Easy, hello. Gary, Megan, William, and Darcy. Good morning, good evening. Kevin didn't like it. I think he didn't have enough coffee farts that day. I feel like, hey, he doesn't have the Jurassic Park shirt today. That's kind of upsetting. I feel like Deadpool and Wolverine isn't the kind of movie anybody needs to critique. I think you're just supposed to go into it like with a blank mind and enjoy it or not, and that's it. But I don't know. Then it might not be your style of comedy. Who knows? Different Adam's also looking forward to Alien. Yeah, I want to see. I'm curious about it. I like that universe. It's intriguing, it's mysterious, and it's aliens. Like they also like leave out, you know, like there's a little bit open to your imagination, which I sometimes like, sometimes don't. Depends. But I think I like it in that universe. Cloverfield, yeah, that's a good one. Quentin would rather see Deadpool than Alien. Everyone's got their preferences. Everybody's so creative. I don't know why, but I love those videos. I don't know which other short video platforms they've reached, but I've seen them on TikTok, where it's just a lady like real-time narrating, almost as if it's like the first time she's seen somebody making something really strange food-wise. Nice, Joaquin. I'm excited. Channel YT, hello. I've never been to Australia. I really want to go. science fiction with quinoa. Does the Martian really have quinoa? Oh, does he grow it? Huh. Whoa. New York Comic Con expands to 5-day event, apparently. Interesting. Rethink Cosplay just sent me that, if you guys remember Rethink Cosplay, our cosplaying friend of the channel, my childhood friend. 2 trains right next to each other. Never find me, Kevin. Ron doesn't have the attention span to watch a movie in its entirety. Well, I feel like the way society is shifting is it rewards low attention. Like video shorts, everything's a short now. Everything is a condensed version of something else. Like, some people don't even watch movies or shows anymore. They just watch the synopsis, like Cliff Notes. And that just seems to be how things are at the moment. So who knows? What? WWE and quinoa crossover? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That sounds like it's untapped potential. Deborah. Morning. From Philly to wherever, hello. Anthony Butcher. Good morning. One day, Kevin. One day. Ooh. Is that poop spots? I hope not. One thing we've never seen, despite being out at the crack of dawn, is Casey Neistat running. I probably have to do more Hudson River walks for that. Another train, as you can see, in here. So they have a party up here. Leave all their trash. Is that official strawberry? Yes, by Hunter, that's what I'm always thinking about. And that's why I say it the way I say it here. Rico, hello. Douglas Litton, good morning. Steve Parker, good morning. Oh, I missed a bunch of chats. Sorry, I don't know what happened. Fanatic Fest is this weekend, that's right. Yeah, I'm not going. Ambrose, good morning. Steve Boyd, good morning. Oh, no, we should be okay. Actually, I think my Pokemon Go Plus may disconnect soon. Okay. That one's fine. That seems fine. Delete the berries. Slow me down when I gotta manage this stuff. 7:02. Debbie, good morning. Debbie. Did they ever call Deborah on Raymond Debbie? Has that ever happened? It's like a alternate or a nickname or whatever. Oh, really? Strawberry Fields? Dang. I hope he's all right. We do have mid-stream ads, but it's supposed to be at a conservative setting. I'm trying to see if YouTube will give us a bigger shovel to dig ourselves out of whatever hole they're trying to bury us in. I mean, there's definitely places in NYC I've never been to. I'd have to do more research. I've not been back to like Coney Island in many years. I've not been to the aquarium down there in a long time. Ever since they've renovated. From way before then too. And that's something I'd like to take baby commuter to. Looking like a quick crossing today? Well, we'll see. I guess you'll tell me. Mighty Bull is here. Best behavior, everybody. Bagels and Walk Sean finally woke up. Good morning. Subway 59, hello. Quinoa is not featured. But why did it say yes? Yes, quinoa is not featured. What? Deborah does not remember that. Deborah. Steve can't get the day started until I say good morning. Good morning. That Eye of Sauron building, where'd it go? It's hidden again, probably. Manhattan Bridge photo shoots, not something you see every day. Lizzie Banks, good morning. Maki, good morning. Global. Oh, gonna watch Stargate. Nice. I haven't watched Stargate in a long time. Have a good one. Enjoy. We have an important question for Bagels and Walk Sean. When was the last time you had a bagel? If the answer is not today or yesterday, I'm concerned. Allie's here. Good morning. Happy Friday. Photos, have a good one. 2 days ago. Oh no. Oh no. We know you do. We know you walk every day, so you're okay in that category. From Bagel Bob. Bagel Bob. Bob the Bagel. Yeah, what type of bagel? What toppings? What happened? What you put on it? When was the last time I had Chipotle? It might have been like the last time I even mentioned it on stream. So, a little while. How do I feel about the new Pixel? Well, I'll tell you next week. They had decent enough trade-in deals for existing. I feel like they just want people to get on that version, so they got pretty good trade-in deals, especially if you're already on the 8 Pro. But I think it's still probably an iterative upgrade at best. I'm at least more intrigued by the supposedly better cooling and more efficient modem, which is one of the worst parts about the Pixels when they started switching to the Tensor chips. Because even when the first Pixel came out, it had like the best processor at the time. I think it was the Snapdragon 821. And it actually had really good battery. For a while, for a bit. I don't know its longevity, but... And train coming. Because the CEO, right, Ron? They're the same. They're just going to put rice and water and say, here's your coffee. Guacafee? Sarah Plopper's asking if the weather changed to winter. It's going to be a while. I don't usually bust out jackets until October. Next weekend is supposed to be Anime NYC. I'm going to try to go on Friday, hopefully. And try to stream from it too, because we've not... I'll wait. Mighty Bull, thank you for the $5 super chat. The Mighty Bull. The convention centers are one of the reasons I even started doing all these upgrades to my streaming and redundancy and multiple services. Convention centers and parades. And we've not had a busy enough convention to test with this system yet. We were at the auto show, but the auto show is never super crowded because it spans like 2 weeks. So everybody that wants to go has a lot of time to actually do it. But the Comic-Cons and Anime NYC conventions are shorter. So everyone's got to condense everything down. Which Power Ranger do I choose to be? I don't know back in the day. Probably red or white. Oh, you could reply to Super Chat now? Is that a new thing? I know you were able to like heart it, give it a little heart now, but I can't do much of that on my mobile stuff. I never get to see the new features unless I join other streams on my computer. All right, you stop timing me at the bottom of the stairs? Well, the stairs are not wet today, so I can double stare it. All right. Oh no, there's 10 seconds to cross. Can I do it? I'm gonna have to do a Helmut special. Did they? Maybe. All right. We'll wait on Bear in the Gardens report. Oh, the time. It's ticking. We gotta cross the street. Wait for that car. Okay. Five seconds. Second fastest on record. Missing it by 4 seconds. Wow. I don't know I was doing that good today. Well, who knows what'll happen on the Brooklyn Bridge. I guess the cooler weather helps a little bit. A little bit cooler. It really depends on the state. I feel like California has more known issues with jaywalking, but I still don't even know how enforced it is. Home about Friday. Friday, oh Friday, a day of delight, from early morning to late in the night. Week's hardships vanish, joy takes the lead, laughter and relaxation, all we need. Not bad. Ted Turner, hello. Maybe Quentin, probably not though. Probably other work-related anxieties, and I'll probably end up doing work next week, even though I'm technically off, but you know, it is what it is. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Nova Rain walks everywhere. Disruptive behavior. Yeah, that's kind of why I cross the street the way I do. As long as I'm not in the way, causing trouble for traffic or anybody else, it's fine, right? All right, Brooklyn Bridge, here we go. Do we start the timer at the bottom of the stairs or at the top of the stairs? I didn't get an answer fast enough. Well, because I asked the question last second, but I zoomed up the stairs just in case. Norell is here. Good morning. Andy Diaz is here. Good morning. Bottom of the stairs, got it. The question is, do you know what I sang this past time? Jacqueline Dalmal, good morning. Puppy days today. Driving in Tennessee. Are you doing like a direct one day in and out, or are you staying over there at all? It's actually quite a few people on the bridge, it looks like, and a vlogging cam. I don't know that I ever realized it, but the shapes of the windows in that building right here have like a design in the cutouts. Interesting, it's like an X or something. Staying overnight. 9-hour drive, oh yeah. And we're definitely gonna have to take some photo ops. Shifts. You gotta use your turn signals. If you can get here, Big as a Walk, Sean, and like somehow sneak in a whole 360 setup past everybody, I would be very impressed. If you can disguise your setup as like a ladder and wear a high-vis vest, I think they're not going to stop you. Although I haven't done this kind of crossing at this hour before the changes. Were the guys already out here? Were they just setting up at this hour? In the old times? In the before times? The baby carriage is probably a good way to sneak it in. Ambrose knows. Her red sunglasses were very reflective. I thought she was wearing like a visor. I was gonna get shot like Cyclops, or by Cyclops. Not going to the charging bull today. The bridge isn't closed as far as I know. If this is the Brooklyn Bridge, what did I cross? I crossed the Manhattan Bridge. I don't know if I feel as fast on this bridge as I did on the Manhattan Bridge. Titty strawberry? I missed it. Zikaslav, hello. Yeah, I don't do well with spinning either. You put me in an office chair, spin me one time, I'm not feeling good. No, we didn't take wedding photos on the bridge. No, I do not go on the teacup rides. I specifically sat them out. I said no. Even the Dumbo ride, the one where you just sit and like go in like a slow circle, like a little bit of a faster merry-go-round, but it like elevates a little bit off the ground. I didn't like that. I don't get dizzy on regular roller coasters. But one continuous circular motion with a relatively small radius will do it. Yes, Gregory. I don't need to do it, but I do it to give us a little bit of extra sights and sounds if you count the ones on Manhattan Bridge. There's a gimbally man over here. There's actually quite a lot of people on the bridge today. All right, we'll take a little pause to view. Let's see. I don't see a cruise ship today. I see the Staten Island ferry pulling in, the orange one. Statue of Liberty behind it, Jersey behind that. Governor's Island, Staten Island behind it, Verrazano on my left. Looking this way, Manhattan Bridge, the Sun, Cheese Grater Building, Midtown, Hudson Yards. All right, let's go. Yeah, I don't know what it is about today, but there's actually quite a lot of people out here and a lot of photos. Like, I see more tripods coming up. No cruise, if no ship, no cruise, that's it. We get nothing. I'm intrigued by it, Ali. I don't know, I guess we'll have to see how it turns out. It sounds like it might be a pain to get to. I don't know if you can only get to it from like the Brooklyn side or whatever, or if it's gonna have like different ferries that can go to it. I don't know. We'll have to see how it turns out. I'm curious, but at the same time skeptical. We'll see. Have I ever ridden the Cyclone? I have not. I've not like been really a roller coaster person until just a few years ago. Like I just would not go. And I finally got pushed onto it out of my comfort zone. And I'm okay with them, but I am still not sure about some of those Six Flags rides. Dave knows the stats. Marie, have a good one. Thomas did the Cyclone a few years ago. Did you feel like it was going to fall apart? Because the big thing about the Cyclone is it's a wooden coaster, right? So it has a pretty different feel compared to like the modern ones, right? All right, I'll walk on the other side today because the other side is more photos. Ambrose felt queasy on the Cyclone, but finished intact. Nice. But Six Flags also has a wooden coaster, right? Isn't El Toro wooden, or am I mistaken? Nothing you're rushing to go back to? Got it. The Six Flags rides are less scary than a Cyclone. Like, for different reasons, I'm assuming. Is the Cyclone scary because you're just not sure if you're going to live? Yeah, I usually go right on that one, Gerard, I know. Sapphire Bluebells, hello. Is Borderlands movie that bad? What happened to it? They always ruin franchises. Like, it's a good game franchise. And wasn't the show decent too? Allie's never been on a coaster as far as Allie remembers. Tallest and best coasters are in Sandusky. Yeah, Dave, it's supposed to be random, but I don't know, and conservative. I don't know what it is about today and extra photos. Like, a lot of people are out with cameras and tripods, I don't know. More than prior weeks. But I wouldn't say that the weather is substantially better today than prior weeks. So I don't know. You almost chipped your tooth last time you rode it? Gosh darn. Is it because it's like so bumpy you can clash your teeth together? Or like you almost chipped it like because of some weird stop on the ride? Man, that's like a full-size tripod for a phone. I guess he's ready wherever he goes. It's a National Tripod Day, Peter. Capture the beautiful smoke haze. My goodness. Which of these bridges is nicest to walk? Now it's probably the Brooklyn Bridge. There's no bikes, there's no vendors, there's no... Although the best like utilitarian bridge is probably still Williamsburg. Joseph Craig Silva. Hello. No cars, yes. And on weekends, still too crowded. Yeah, that's why it's like if your whole goal is to just walk to be in a different island, Williamsburg is probably still one of the best bridges because nobody really goes on that for photo opportunities. You just got the people who are exercising, riding their bike, or trying to get into the city or out of the city. But the Brooklyn Bridge, you know, there's a lot of people stop taking photos, and when it gets crowded, you're still gonna have to do some dodging. You can't just like walk straight like we're doing now. August 19th is National Photography Day. Interesting. The 33rd Friday of the year, so it's Tripod Day. Interesting. I haven't called the police in a while. That's a problem. We should call the police. No. A salad, greens, mixed greens, cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, and a scoop of cottage cheese. I don't know why, but scoop of cottage cheese for some reason doesn't sound right to me. I understand that's probably what you're doing, but I don't know why I wouldn't want to use that in a sentence. I don't know. Strawberry fields? Thoughts? I definitely slowed down there a little bit. I started like looking at my Pokemon stuff, and I could feel myself going extra slow. Sloppy and lazy and a bit dirty, and not in a good way. Summit sells tickets for sunrise photo ops, 5 to 8 a.m. How much? Should do that next week when I'm off. All right. I don't do double steps on these going down. I feel a little uneasy on it. They seem a little steep and narrow. Okay. Upwards I would, but down I'm concerned. Did GPT never respond to that? I don't know. I don't see an answer. The Dinkins building is on my left, which is where you pick up your press pass from. GPT eye rolled. It's a fire truck. Call the police. I do feel rather dehydrated today. I don't know why. Probably have some coffee. Third fastest. Same time as 2 weeks ago. Okay, so not super fast, but not super slow either. I'm assuming these times are stored in like on your wall in your like home office, not at your office. I don't know why some of these holes look suspicious. Phil McCracken. Oh, the M9 goes a little bit better proximity? I feel like I never knew where the M9 goes. All I knew about the M9 is that it kind of went with M14 for a little bit on 14th Street. Home office wall chart, got it. Can you embed a PowerPoint into a spreadsheet? I'm assuming you can. He's got the light now. Yep. Okay, quinoa salad again. Cottage cheese dressing. Another interesting way of using cottage cheese. Thomas, have a good one. NJ Transit free is the week before Memorial Day, huh? I didn't know that. But that's in May? So we're past that, huh? Why do you keep saying huh? 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 How do you make cottage cheese dressing? Oh, simply blend cottage. You condescending piece of garbage. GPT. Simply blend cottage cheese with ingredients like lemon juice, herbs, salt, and spices until smooth. Labor Day, not Memorial Day. Got it. Last Summer Street's tomorrow? Oh boy. Call the police. Bulgur wheat? That does sound vulgar. Nutty flavor. I don't know. Is that supposed to be appetizing? When you tell me something has a nutty flavor, am I supposed to feel good about that? Because I don't know what to feel. What is the city? Asked James 45. New York? That's interesting, Dave. Do you simply do no? So GPT just described itself. Nice. Have I done Summer Streets? I kind of did it, but it gave me a nutty flavor. So I did, but I only did it across to try to cross it. It was a pain in the butt with a stroller. It's just nobody stops running or cycling. So you got to go to like an actual street where there's cars that go perpendicular to it. And they don't even listen to the people who flip their little signs around from stop and go. A bike live stream soon. Do I need to encourage anybody during that time? You can do it. Am I from Pakistan? That's a weird... That's a weird question. Well, why? It seems like a very closed question, right? And it's not like asking where are you from. It's asking if you're from a random place, which just seems like a weird way to phrase anything. Just random encouragement. We could do that. It's like the free hugs people. Though with me, they'll just think I'm insane. I think in a little bit, Dave. In a little bit. Maybe, Eric. I'm curious what's going to happen when he hits 1 million subscribers, which is very close now. Let's see. Andy Diaz does the whole thing on a city bike. Big Zawak Sean, when you did Summer Street, did you live stream the whole thing? Yeah, right. Strawberry Fields, it very well might be. But that person is no longer asking questions, so I guess they're done. A cycling saunter on a stationary bike. That sounds like a YouTube video. I modified my stationary bike for a marathon or something for the Tour de France. That sounds like a Mr. Beast special. You're allowed to say Mr. Beast's name these days? Fish are ready. You need the whole route. Oh, the person doesn't even like react to people responding to him or saying anything to him. He just moves on to something else. Anyway. But nice, Bagels and Wakshan did the whole route. Na Yuntu in Taipei, hello. Glad you're enjoying the stream. That's kind of a sad fountain in that park. Do you see that? Oh, there's two of them. Just pull off your pants and squat, and you got a bidet. Is this open over here? Can I get through the little shop or no? Oh, it is open. Kind of. They might be doing deliveries right now. Like they're, This might have been a mistake. But there is like a market under here. There's a market down here. Kind of cool. I don't know, it must be pretty loud here during the day though. But I wonder if that keeps people shopping faster. Like, that's a tight squeeze. Like I wonder if folks just want to get out of the store faster so they can do everything faster because it's so loud. Do I know Russia? Вы хотели, чтобы я ответил на русском языке этот вопрос? Anyway. I should, Eric, but at this rate, who knows when that'll happen. I think Mark is just joking at this point. The role reversal, Strawberry Fields, yes. All right, I don't know what's wrong with James, but it sounds like you're going to be done in a second. Uh-oh, Angie's. I think based on my response, you know the answer. Not yet. All right. Bike still has the right. And the left turn signal's on for this guy, but there's no more cars. Here's the adult daycare everyone always talks about. That's right, Dave, both. Or not. But I'm happy to see you. RJ, did I keep missing you? Hello. Yes, they have house in Tuscany. Yes, available. This one. That's kind of how the conversation went. Right? I remember that Seinfeld reference. Is James okay? Are you okay, James? I think you've been hit by smooth criminal. is the Vogue, Strawberry Fields is the Vogue issue of September month. What, like, cadence sentence issues? Is that one known to be particularly thick? So you can really do some damage when it's rolled up? Ah, jeez. Come on. Anyway, I won't highlight it. Freedom Tower, One World Trade. What carrier works best in congested areas? I mean, when it's super congested, none of them work that great. But I find that Verizon usually has the best potential, unless you have FirstNet from AT&T, which is meant for congestion and priority. Trisha, welcome. Maybe having ads during midstream really does help YouTube not bury us completely. We were wondering when some new friends are going to find us, so we're glad you found us, Trisha. But yes, I am walking to or between work on these Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning streams. My Friday stream would be much shorter if I didn't go a slightly roundabout way. So for the sake of the stream, I take a longer route to show you a couple of bridges. Because I feel like who doesn't like to see a Brooklyn Bridge? All right. My table area seems to be occupied. So we could either sit by Togo or closer to the workout group. Well, let's go to the workout group so we can see if we hear the music. Norel, have a good one. Safe driving. The September issue of Vogue is usually the thickest. Interesting. Oh. Do you have that copy specifically? Coffee time for Chris, 5 a.m. Oh boy, yeah, it's early over there in Arizona. Now James says they need the city. Why? What do you mean you need it though? Like, you want to add it to your collection? Take one, get one? Bavite, are you trashing New York? You do have it. Ah, so you can really do some damage then if you wanted to. That's the one for striking down. I don't know that I've ever heard them clap before like that. Huh. That'd be pretty cool, Mark. They do have the public library right here. Did he, Cat Yellow? Oh man, I'm missing stuff. Was Ariel Urbanist live streaming yesterday? Have a good one, RJ. Joanne Pashik, hello. Yeah, from Philly to wherever. That's what I'm testing out next weekend, hopefully, at Anime NYC. I'll have 3 services with me. Hopefully I'll have a better hotspot for T-Mobile by that point so it doesn't crap out on me. But T-Mobile inside convention centers like never works. It's the last of the services that I expect to work. I feel like they did a little bit better last year. Maybe they actually added more towers or something, more capacity. So hopefully it's a little better this year in the Javits Center, but we'll see. Togo, brave and true, with spirits strong and heart so pure. Through snow and ice he led the way, a local companion forevermore. It's okay. Is Bavide also trying to cause trouble? Yeah, I'm not going to go to Fanatics Fest. Oh, Telebar Salesman's on Twitch. I might have missed you before. Anyway, so thanks again, everyone, for joining today. I appreciate you joining us for this commute from Kips Bay area down to Chinatown with a bit of a roundabout foray into Brooklyn, over the Manhattan Bridge and back in to Manhattan on the Brooklyn Bridge. Why not? If we can, and we do. Those who can do? I don't know. I don't know about any extra streams later. Might be resting. And then I'm on vacation next week, so we'll see. And plus, I think it's going to be a busy weekend of stuff. There's like squirrels just hanging upside down in this tree over here. I don't know what they're doing right now. There's two of them. And one's upside down, the other is just kind of there. Oh, and they're back upright again. I don't know. It's probably too hard to see. Always appreciate your support. Super chats, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships, thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too if you're listening though. And it sounds like we got some new folks joining, which is exciting. Do think about subscribing and hanging out with us. We do these commutes Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the morning in New York. About 6 a.m. on Wednesdays and Fridays, and closer to 8:30 a.m. on Mondays. New York time, so adjust for your local times. And then sometimes we do extra streams on afternoons, like Wednesday afternoons, Friday afternoons, and weekends, depending on what's going on. I am on vacation next week, so no official commutes. Depending on what's going on, because we're not actually doing anything, I may still like work on Monday. I have to think about it. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. Just to keep my numbers up, you know? Since we took that impromptu vacation before, it's my busiest days, so if we're not going to do anything anyway, I might just use it. But I'll think about it. I don't know yet. Who knows? I have God pigeon music. I have to look. I don't know if it's... Maybe I'm missing it. It is this month, so thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, everybody. Oh, man, my OBS is disconnected. I got to reconnect. Is it going to reconnect? No, it's like a weird thing. It like stays disconnected until I reconnect a second time, and then it connects. It's weird. Dongle cake. Yeah, I wonder which song you heard. Did you hear that like in the opener today? Because there's like one where we made it really weird one where it's a computer voice that just goes, "In this world, I am God." But it's like really weird. By the way, that song has a name. It's called Sunshine. We went weird with that one. A friend and I made that one together. Like 25 years ago. R2D2 is home from the watch. Wait, and that when your watch ends on was that Game of Thrones? You're dead, right? Oh boy. Yeah, it's called Sunshine. Yep. I still remember. It's like it's literally, we named it Sunshine.mp3. Michelle Klein, thank you all for the birthday wishes. It is this month. I appreciate it. Anyway, where did I stop? I think I stopped as a non-subscriber. So please do subscribe if you're new. Chris, blessed. I don't know why it's so hard for me to. It's like my mouth does not say those things to get. Blessed MWS Mom Christina's here. Good morning. Happy Friday. Hey, why are you making me older than I am, George? I'm calling the police. Anyway, thanks again, everyone. Appreciate the thumbs. If you haven't yet, please do give me them. I want them. I need them. I will take them. And of course, thanks to the mods. I don't play Magic. I have friends who do, who are very, very into it. I don't know why I never got into card games for some reason. It was never for me for some reason. But I have close friends who love it. Anyway, until next time, whenever that might be. Remember, no official commutes next week. Who knows what we'll do, but we'll try to do something on the stream. And it's also Pixel 9 week next week, so maybe I'll do like a live unboxing or something. I don't know yet. We'll see. I scheduled mine for pickup from the Google store, so there's no chance of me getting it early. I know sometimes if you get it for shipping, you might get it on Wednesday rather than Thursday of the release week, but I don't know. I don't feel like dealing with the shipping, with questionable loss of phones or stolen phones, so I'm just going to get it directly from the store. Plus, they don't make you trade in your phone on the spot anymore. They send you a trade-in kit, so you don't have to worry about sending in your phone right away, and then you don't want to keep the new one anymore, and then you lost your other phone. I think last time you actually had to trade in your phone in person if you wanted to trade in at the store. So you got me talking about tech again. Anyway, thanks again, everyone. Have a great rest of Friday, and however many other days we don't see each other, but hopefully they're all good, and hopefully I do see you soon, whenever that might be. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon.